So who called it? Oh my goodness. So just a little refresher of the timeline. Trump bans AP from the Oval Office and Air Force One, right? And this was due to AP referring to the Gulf of America as the Gulf of Mexico, okay? Trump named it to Gulf of America and AP was like, nah. Trump bans him. Retaliatory action. And the issue I had was not as far as the banning. The issue I had was the reasoning for the ban. So you have the press secretary come out and she's saying that, hey, we feel that people who push lies should be held accountable.
That if we feel that there are lies being pushed by outlets in this room, we are going to hold those lies accountable.
And that right there, that language of pushing lies, that's where I was like, ooh, this isn't good. This isn't good. Because I want you to understand this is coming from an administration of a president who said that the last election was stolen. Okay? That's where this is coming from. A bold-faced lie. Now, mind you, he didn't ban Fox News, even though Fox News had the biggest lawsuit ever due to the defamation. Big lawsuit. They lost. Okay? They were shown to prove that they were lying to the American people, that all the Fox News viewers, they were lying to them. They didn't get banned. Biden didn't ban them. Trump didn't ban them, even currently. Just keep that in mind. So I'm like, I don't like this because what this means is that however Trump sees it, that's law. And that if you don't agree with Trump, then you're going to get the yeet. Sure enough, that's exactly what he's done. Now, just a little follow-up to the whole AP thing. Because AP sued the White House talking about, hey, this is a violation of my free speech. Guess what happened? A judge, federal judge said, nah, y'all don't have enough evidence to prove your case. The ban will be allowed. Get this. The judge that did that, a Trump-appointed judge. Are y'all now starting to see the problem? Are y'all now starting to see why I say this is a soft dictatorship? Or is it now starting to click? When you all talk about, well, the president doesn't do anything. The president elects as far as a lot of these judges. Okay, that's what you have to understand. He nominates these judges. That's what along with, the Supreme Court that we got right now, that's what you have to understand. Damn. This gives the Trump administration a little gas, bro. Gives them a little gas on the fire. What they've now gone on to do is to say, hey, we're now going to choose all the journalists who cover these events. That's what they decided. Before, it was like the Correspondents Association, right? The White House Correspondents Association that would choose and have a rotation order of journalists to cover the White House. The White House is now saying, we're going to personally choose it. The White House press team. Mind you, the press team is going to choose the journalists that cover what's happening.
I am proud to announce that we are going to give the power back to the people who read your papers, who watch your television shows, and who listen to your radio stations. Moving forward, the White House press pool will be determined by the White House press team. Legacy outlets who have participated in the press pool for decades will still be allowed to join, fear not, but we will also be offering the privilege to well-deserving outlets who have never been allowed to share in this awesome responsibility.
How they tried to spin it is how they try to spin everything. Oh, it's for the benefit of the American people. That's what you have to understand. This is for the benefit of the American people. American federal workers are getting fired for the benefit of the American people. Hey, us, sucking the boot of Netanyahu for the benefit of the American people. Hey, you in concentration camps for the benefit of the American people. That's what they try to do. So you had this chick come out. She's saying, well, it's for the benefit of the American people. The American people deserve to have the truth and, not be limited, yada, 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 all this bull crap, okay? Essentially trying to make it seem as this is a benefit for us because now we get different voices other than, DC bureaucrats or whatever. Now, in theory, I agree with it. In theory, right? If this was anyone else but Trump, I'd be like, all right, bet, that's cool. But the fact that this is Trump, and the fact that we see where this stems from, this doesn't mean anything. All this means is we gonna get Alex Jones, we gonna get Newsmax, we gonna get News Station, and we gonna get all the other conservative outlets. That's what they're gonna do. The issue I have is now upon certain events, let's say he does something that's completely egregious, completely unconstitutional, all right? Now he's gonna choose these outlets to cover him. In other events, right, where there's no drama or it's very minimal and they can, control the damage, they'll allow other outlets come in. But that's the issue, is that they are trying to control the narrative, all right? I want you to understand, he's trying to control the narrative. And anytime somebody tries to control the narrative like this, with this soft dictatorship, it's borderline fascism at this point. To be honest with you, if we're going to be honest, borderline, this is like soft fascism. All of this is soft. It's not hard yet, bro. Not hard yet.
Pause.
But that's what we're dealing with, okay? Yeah, it's like, okay, I hear you, but I don't know. It's the execution of the plan that's the issue, right? I agree, people who lie should have repercussions, but it's how you define who's lying, okay? I agree that we should have, more than, just DC people covering the White House, but it's who you choose to cover the White House, who you believe is the people, the press of the people, right? The people's voice and everything. I don't know, man. I told y'all this is exactly where this was going to go. Exactly where this was going to go. Now, the only thing I'm worried about is, why do you need to do this? What are you planning to do that you need to personally handpick people to cover these events? What are you looking to do, bro? That's where my head goes into. What are you looking to do that you need to personally censor, possibly, voices who may be critical of your administration? And that's hard to find, bro. If we're going to be honest, that's already hard to find people who are critical of the administration. We see what's MSNBC, Joe Scarborough kissing ring. We see recently with Joy Reid and whatnot being fired, people stepping down. We see already it's difficult to find actual criticisms of this administration. So it's very interesting, bro. It is very interesting. Do I agree with this? Absolutely not, bro. Absolutely not. The same way they constantly talking about, Doge is, it's for the benefit of the American people. No, bro. Absolutely not. This is foolishness. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not you believe, look, this is a great thing. Now we'll get, media outlets that will report the truth, all right? Not the liberal bias. Or if you don't believe, what you will get is confirmation bias. That's what you'll get. You'll get confirmation bias. Not that, you don't already have that already. Because a lot of you mofos is already in a cult. So it's not, all you're going to do is get someone telling you, yeah, he's doing great. Yeah, see, I knew he was doing great. That doesn't help anybody. That doesn't make the country better, okay? Anyways, if you happen to disagree, you know where to find me. Friday to Sunday Disagreement Day. Call in and we'll duke it out. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think about this, and subscribe. And that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing.
Well-deserving outlets